Welcome to Blacktop Rocks, the podcast. I'm GM Blacktop, and my trusty sidekick.
Corinn.
Hey, Corinn.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
How are you today?
Not too bad. Winding down from the Christmas and New Year's
Yes.
festivities, we'll say.
Yeah.
Getting
Well,
back into
lots of
things.
festivities.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's the west coast of the country doing today?
Wet. Very wet. Monsooning.
Wet.
Yep. Lots of rain, and it's going to carry on like that for the next few days. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So gardening's on hold.
I'm about to go onto the very east coast of the country. I'm sitting at the docks at North Sydney, Nova Scotia, which is Cape Breton Island.
Mhm.
And the seas are rough.
Yeah.
So if the boat goes down, it's nice knowing everybody.
Oh, don't talk like that. Take that back.
I just hope that we don't, run into the Kraken.
Yeah, that would be
You know what the
interesting.
Kraken is?
I've heard of it, but you can fill us in.
I will. Have you ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Some people call it Caribbean. I call it Caribbean.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which is correct.
I don't know.
Anyway, in Davy Jones's locker is the depth of the satanic hell that's under the ocean.
Okay.
And they had this big monster that looks like this overgrown squid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know, 28 stories tall, and it's called the Kraken. And it's like it dismantles boats in one fell swoop.
Okay. Big
So
sea
my
monster.
point is, yeah, like a big sea monster, yeah. But it's the devil, basically. So my point is that I hope I don't run into the Kraken. That was my.
No,
you're right. A lot of viewers might have said, "What the hell is that dude talking about? The Kraken." The last time I was afraid of a Kraken was an ex-girlfriend I had.
Oh God, here we go. Oh, here we go. How long was that? What, 2 minutes we're in and you're Oh no.
So anyway.
I'm sorry, viewers. He got sidetracked again.
I'm just saying. It's just saying. It's kind of a butt crack thing, It was the Kraken to me. It was like, wow.
Whole different Kraken.
Yes, it was a Kraken. So that's why when it was time to leave that lady, I got Kraken. I got Kraken to get out of there.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So my point is that so I'm going over to the Rock, and oddly enough, on a previous episode, I think it was the last episode or the one before, last one, we talked about that crazy bastard that we met on the boat, me and my two friends. Turns out that they're in the same
Nazi
lineup right now. Yes, the Nazi, that Klaus
nice.
Van Richter or Van Rectum or some shit. I don't know what his name was. Anyway, Rectum fucking near killed him. Anyway,
yeah.
They're here on waiting in lineup. So that's
nice.
Cool. They're the people that I talked about.
I wonder if your other friend is there too.
Klaus? If we see Klaus on this boat ride, I am gonna immediately notify the authorities. Because since that we talked about that on the episode, they gave me new points that I had forgotten that were just as disturbing, which I won't repeat now. But there was actually more than that was disturbing, but I won't mention it. It had to do with circles and stripes. You know, a circle is a heavy person, and a stripe would be a skinny person.
Oh, okay.
So this guy was talking about how he used to sit out front of the middle school and check out all the circles. And it was like, dude, you really didn't need to tell us that.
No.
You need to go off this boat.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been a kind of a crazy week. No, because if he is, I'm gonna notify the captain that he needs to go.
Yeah.
One or the other, like I've mentioned before. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going out all the way to St. John's, near St. John's anyway, with a couple of trailers.
Yep.
And I'm gonna probably deal with some heavy duty weather.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of wind coming out here this morning from Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm. So we got storms on both sides of the country
I
this
got some
morning.
sad news.
What's that?
I had to sell my dually
That's right, yeah.
because the tranny went.
Did it go to a good home, though?
He did. Went to a
Oh,
fella
that's
up.
good.
Went to a nice fella up north.
That's good. As long
That,
as it went to
but
a good home.
to fix that tranny was $8,000, and the truck had 1,000,000 K on it, so it was
Kind of got
time.
to weigh whether it's worth it or not.
Yeah, so it was time. So I picked up a little car that's turned out to be I thought was a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out to be that did you know that the safety standards for cars in Ontario has just gone through the roof as far as what they're requiring? You can't have a car there are no cars allowed to have rust on them in Ontario.
Oh, wow. That should be fun.
What? Like, where did this come from? And not only that, but every little component on that car has to be perfect. So it's like
Wow.
they want all the used cars to be new cars.
Good luck with that.
Like, I don't understand. The world's lost its shit. The world's lost its mind.
I mean, it's you. Of course, you want a vehicle to be safe, to be road
Yeah,
safe and roadworthy. But if it's got a little bit of rust on it, or there's certain things
yeah,
that don't
yeah,
affect road safety that could be, not
yeah.
working or whatever. I mean, you don't need a radio to be road
They
safe.
probably give you. They probably force you to put a brand new radio in it so you can get all the radio stations too. I don't know.
Do we still have those? Everybody uses
And
streaming.
this company's out of Indiana, right?
Yep.
So I crossed this scale. Up until now, every time I come out here, I cross the scale, and there's a toll
Mm-hmm.
in Nova Scotia that's a $5.50 toll,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I give him my card, and he goes, "That'd be $30."
Hmm?
$30. Why is it $30? He says, "Because I see your company's out of Indiana."
Oh,
I said, "Wait a minute. You're telling me because of this company's out of Indiana, you're going to charge me six
more.
times as much as if I was from Canada?" "Yeah, I don't make the rules, man.
Wow.
Let me make a call." Makes a call, gets back off the phone. "Yep, $30." I thought I says, "I'm
Hmm.
Canadian,
Yeah.
I says, "That's highway robbery. Charges 6 times as much as a Canadian truck. That's crazy."
Yeah. Wonder why they do that, what the reasoning is behind that.
I think it's Canada's way of thinking they're tough. "We're gonna show those
Oh.
Americans.
Oh, no.
We're gonna show those
Oh,
Americans
gosh.
they're gonna come over here and pay a $30 toll." Like, Jesus. Anyway, so that's was a little interesting. Other than that, yeah, got through Christmas, got through New Year's, didn't do much. I was pretty much working. Yeah.
Mhm.
And other than that, I wrote a new song.
Yeah, you mentioned that. You've got a couple. You're
So
gonna be
that'll be the
recording
next
soon.
single coming out. Yeah.
Mhm.
That'll be the next single coming out.
Oh, actually, there's one coming out. I have to confirm the date with Kenny. Down on Me's coming out this month.
Oh, that one
I think
about the chicken in the
it's towards
parking
the
lot.
end of the
Yeah,
month. I just don't know the exact date.
yeah.
So, and then we'll have your brand new ones after you record them coming out in a
Yes.
few months.
Yes. I got some good ideas for some songs. I got a bunch of them written already for the next CD. And but there
Good.
are definitely some new ideas I'm playing around with.
Nice.
Some of them
Looking forward
are
to it.
trucking, some of them are trucking related.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
how's work going for you out there?
As to be expected.
Has to be
Work has
expected.
been up and down because of the weather. It's been a
Yeah.
hit and miss. Some days we have a little bit of frost, and then it's raining, and then it's nice for a few days. So and the forecast is never right. They'll say, it's supposed to be raining and it's not and stuff. So basically I just take it a day at a time right now till the weather settles down.
Yeah, well, that's good.
But it's
Hey,
still
can I
busy.
say an
Still
adult
keeping me busy.
can I say an adult flavored joke, which I think is tremendously funny? This is not a kids podcast
Maybe
anyway, is
if
it?
it's no, it's not
No.
supposed to
Okay.
be. No. Well,
So
if
this
it's too
wife
raunchy,
comes
we'll
up
cut
to
it out.
this wife comes up to this husband and she says, "Honey," he says, "Yes, dear." She goes, "What would you do if I started smoking?" The husband says, "Well, I'd probably slow down and use a bit more lubricant.
Oh, oh, jeez. Oh my goodness.
Is that just wrong or
Oh,
what?
that's funny. That's funny.
So anyway, TikTok, of all the bad things about TikTok and all that shit, there really is some funny stuff on there.
Yeah, you picked that up on TikTok?
Yeah, you know, I but I mean, I didn't make it up. I wish I did. It would show
No.
somebody that I was a bit clever, but you know. Anyway, so I'm looking at these boats. The boat I'm going on is apparently
Mhm.
going at 5 in the morning. So
Oh, that's gonna be a very early loading time?
get on the boat, have some breakfast, and then go sleep for a while. They give you a
Yeah.
cabin on the boat, right? You have to take a
Mhm,
cabin.
mhm. Yeah.
And it's like this particular boat that I'm going is on the Leaf Erikson, who I guess I thought it was a Hollywood actor, or at least a hockey
Oh.
player. Turned out it was a Nordic Viking.
Oh,
His name was, I guess he was like, I don't know, some badass back then,
yeah.
13 centuries ago or something, or more than that. Anyway, so that boat's a little older, so it's kind of set up with cots that when you get up, you bang your head,
Oh,
give yourself a minor concussion
mhm.
and stuff like that. But they have showers and
Yeah.
it's decent, you know,
Somewhat comfortable.
somewhat. I mean, it's kind of like probably this a similar. No, it seems like it's military style or something,
Yeah. I take it you're not allowed to stay in your vehicle?
No, no, they
They
don't
k
allow
they
you to.
they kick you out?
Well, they don't allow you. They don't allow you to on the East Coast. They allow you to on the West Coast. Well, they don't allow you to on the West Coast, but if you're good at it, you can stay in your vehicle.
Well, it depends which deck you're on. Some of the decks do allow you to stay in your vehicle, and others, they kick you out.
On the BC boat?
Yep, yep.
Well, I think all trucks are on the lower deck, aren't they?
Commercial, yeah, I'm pretty sure they all go on the lower deck, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to stay in them then.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
So
we won't
anyway,
say that too loud, though,
no, that's right. We won't.
and what you were
Um,
up to.
no, we wouldn't want to.
No.
We, those are trade secrets and actually classified information that we're not allowed to divulge. I think it comes with a 22-year prison term or something.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that I'm not sure of.
Yeah. So, and you saw your sons?
Yeah, over Christmas, Sean and I my oldest son started maybe a new tradition of pizza on Christmas Eve, pizza dinner on Christmas Eve. And Christmas Day, I was just at home by myself, vegging, take a day off at work. And then on Boxing Day, my youngest Adam and his fiance, Nicole, hosted our Christmas dinner. They did a
Ah,
really nice
okay.
beef chipped and yeah, it was really good. We all chipped in, potluck, and it was a really nice
Oh,
visit.
nice.
Yeah,
Well, that's great.
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it was. I forget what I was gonna say. I'll
I
probably remember it at some point.
Yeah, Christmas related, New Year's related.
I don't know. 22-year prison term related? No, none of that.
No? That didn't trigger
Uh,
anything?
no, didn't trigger anything. Anyway, yeah, it's been a busy time. I saw my
Yeah,
family for a while. Oh, that's what I was doing. I saw my family for a little while,
yeah.
a couple days,
Yeah,
which was
nice.
really nice. My
Yeah,
sisters and niece and nephews and blah blah blah. And
nice break for you
uh,
too.
yeah, it was. And I only had to communication with my son through telepathy.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember it was the 24th. I got a message in my brain that was telepathy from my son saying, "Yeah, I'm somewhere in the world and I'm probably still alive." So
Oh, okay. Well, that's
that
good.
was the extent of me hearing from my son at Christmas, which
Oh,
really sad, kind of, because people
yeah.
will automatically think I'm an arsehole, but I don't know if
Well,
it's that.
it's
I don't
yeah,
know if it's that way at all. It's kind of just a weird, it's kind of a weird gig,
yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah, it's
it is
hard.
what it is.
I found as my boys got older, the communication got kind of less and less of it. Everybody gets their own lives going, and they're busy, and your son lives across the world, so
Yeah, he
other
lives in Asia, right?
yeah, other side of the world, so it makes it even harder for communication and that, so
Yeah, it does. But it is what it is. I try to keep a positive outlook
yeah.
if you can do such a thing.
Oh, yeah, sometimes it's hard in the way the world is right now, and the economy,
The
and
world has lost its mind.
it has. It has. It's
There's some crazy
insane.
things going on in the world right now,
Yeah.
and well, I guess we'll see. I mean, we've survived as a human race. We've survived, wars and droughts and forest fires and
Yeah.
catastrophes. But we'll see what happens. This AI is scaring the hell out of me. Actually,
Mhm. I know.
you know,
Social media,
if
you
we
look at
can't
social
tell the
media, you
difference
can't tell.
between
Yeah,
right, if we can't tell, how's a 5-year-old supposed to tell?
exactly.
So he'll grow
Exactly.
up not knowing, and then by the time
Yeah.
he's an adult, he's completely messed.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Like,
then it's
talk about
infiltrating
brainwash
music.
people. Right. Oh
It's
yeah.
affecting the music industry now too. It's about a
Yeah.
week
You
or
can
two
write a
ago.
song on AI. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the first AI song made the billboards. So there was a
Which is
bit
in,
of
which is incredibly crazy.
yeah.
But it is what it is. I guess we live in an era of the robots. I guess pretty soon they're gonna
Mhm.
have robots for everything. Pretty soon
Mhm.
you'll be able to go to a store and pick out your next wife. I'm not even kidding.
Just gonna say some guys already do that.
Well, no, but I mean like a robotic
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you it's headed that way.
Oh, robotic everything. Yeah.
It's probably already there.
Yeah. It's scary.
It is scary. Like the guy makes love to his wife and then finishes up and finds out the robot just cut his dick off or some stupid
Oh,
thing.
geez.
Like this crazy
That's
stuff.
an extreme.
Well, they probably have a box cutter right in there.
Oh,
It's a robot.
you have quite the imagination.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a robot, right?
Yeah.
Robots can do anything,
Maybe.
right? You kiss the robot's lips, and all of a sudden something gets activated, and it sucks your lips right off your face or
Oh,
something
jeez.
like just crazy shit.
You've been watching a lot of sci-fi, have you?
Well, I've been, yeah, kind of, but I'm just kind of nervous. I'll never have a robotic wife. No way, no.
No.
I'm gonna do a pin test
Pardon?
before I get married. I'm gonna do the pin test. I'm gonna poke her in the arm with a pin, and if
Oh,
you don't scream, it ain't happening.
yeah.
Well, how's your pickup truck running? You got a nice pickup truck. You
Oh,
got
thank
a
you.
Chevrolet or a
Yeah,
GMC.
GMC
Yeah,
Sierra. No, it's doing good. I've got to get a couple things done to it, and I want to get the brakes checked and oil change, just kind of
you told me
just
you've had to do
regular.
some four-wheeling lately too.
A little bit, yeah. We had some pretty icy roads the other morning, and it was sliding out all over the place. So I had to flip it into 4x4. But no,
Well, hopefully
it's
you
doing good.
survived that. And I hear you had some good news, bringing some awareness to the trucking community that not all truckers are idiots. That some of us do try to save
Oh,
lives.
yeah, yeah. There was a kind of a pretty bad accident in what we call the Nanus Flats a few days ago. There's a rest stop, and it's notorious for people pulling out. There's not a merge lane. You just pull right out into traffic. And it's in a 90 zone, 90 km/h zone. And there was a loaded gravel truck with a pup coming down through the flats, and a guy pulled out. And the
Crazy.
trucker couldn't go in the inside lane because there was a car beside him. So he headed for the ditch. He did end up clipping that truck that pulled out on him, and ended up flipping the truck, and it landed on
Jeez.
its side, blocked 3 lanes out of the 4 lanes, because there's 2 going north, 2
Damn.
going south. Dumped the load and the whole bit. The road was closed. Oh gosh, it was probably like 6 hours or something. Like, it was a crazy amount of time
Really?
cleaning it up
Wow.
and that. So yeah, but luckily
Yeah, that's no good.
nobody was killed. Because that
No.
it
Thank
could have gone
God.
a lot worse. But no.
Thank
So
God.
it was nice. There's so much. This is going to sound bad. There's a lot of negativity negative comments to do with the trucking industry and
Oh
the
yeah, for
truckers and
sure.
stuff. So it was really nice to hear the positive comments
Yeah,
for this trucker, because
yeah,
right away, instantly, social media, the comments were going negative that, oh, what did he do? They blamed the trucker.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He had a dash cam, so everybody can see
So
exactly
he
what
caught all
happened.
of,
So
yeah. Well, there you go. See,
yeah,
that probably will bring awareness to people, opening up their eyes for about truckers, I hope.
yeah, yeah,
So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, that's a very good thing.
yeah. No, it was nice to see the positive comments out of
Hmm.
that. They commended his expertise in his driving and his experience and that kind of stuff
Oh,
for
that's good.
minimizing what could have happened. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Well, I see that you've started on our new embarking of our booking season.
Yes.
Tribute to the Highway, which is going to
Mhm.
be a show that is probably 70% my stuff, 30% trucking music, that kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
So we're hoping to get that show on the move this year,
Yep.
to casinos and different things,
Yep.
as a
Festivals.
tribute, as a festivals, as a tribute.
Yep.
So that's exciting. Let's hope that can, you know, get some movement.
Mhm.
Also, I think that I should probably start thinking about live on TikTok or whatever,
Mhm.
Facebook or whatever,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
every now and then just play a song in my
Yep.
in my
Pop on there.
sleeper,
Yeah.
if I'm in a hotel room or something. Just
Yeah.
yeah, just pop on there and try to get some awareness that way, because
Yeah.
we do appreciate everybody's involvement in listening to our podcast, listening to the music, sort of, getting the brand that we're trying to, you know, have some success with.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
So yeah, we definitely appreciate it. So if there's a way we can give back by giving some live content, then that's, well, wonderful. I've been
Well,
playing some songwriter nights.
you could do that right on the podcast.
Yeah.
Here's a perfect opportunity.
I'm not gonna. I sent.
No comment.
I sent. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm not gonna mention names, but I sent as my. I wrote a new song. As I told you,
Mhm.
and I sent it off to. I'm not gonna mention names, and he called me after I'd sent him the song. I said, "So what do you think? Does that song have some wheels?" He said, "Yeah, I think it does." He says, "But," I don't know. Here comes the but.
Uh-oh, the butt.
You gotta tune your freaking guitar. I'm thinking, you know what?
Oh,
I was in my goddamn sleeper of the truck.
yeah.
I won't mention names.
No, that's okay.
It wasn't you.
I know who it was, but yeah, I won't
You
say anything.
you know better than to tell me to tune the guitar.
If
I'll tell
he
you. I would probably tell you to pound salt.
Oh.
I'd probably say
Oh.
that's a tuning I want. God damn it. I would say something like, I keep my guitar out of tune in case my voice goes out of tune. Then they're in tune.
Oh, and then they're together. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, then they're in
So
tune. You see,
you're
that's the trick.
planning ahead.
Yeah, plan ahead. Plan that your voice is going to go out of tune. So tune your guitar out of tune so that your voice can match it.
Okay. That's quite the logic.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I will do a live song on the podcast one of these
Oh,
days.
okay. I thought you totally avoided my challenge.
No, of course not. Hey, you sang a Christmas carol,
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
so
And
I
you're
can
scared to
sing
sing
one
for
of my
us.
songs. Yeah, I will do that. And that's good. And anyway, so some live stuff coming up, and
Mhm.
pretty soon we're going to start having guests on too, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to, now that kind of getting used to the Riverside program and everything, then we can start
I
thinking
might
about
see
a
if I
guest
can
list.
contact that old girlfriend who reminded me of the Kraken. We could get her on and talk about that.
Oh, let's not say we did.
Okay. Okay, if you are the manager.
I'm the boss until you
No, I
speak up.
wouldn't go that far. You're the boss till I end up in the room. Then you become the 2IC. You know what the 2IC is?
No.
It's a term that was used in the war.
Okay.
It means second in command,
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
but you don't hear it very often, do you? You've never
No.
heard it, right?
No. No.
Yes, it's called a 2IC.
Well, I've not been in the military, so that could be partly why.
No, I haven't either. Oh, well, no, I wasn't in the military. No, never been in the
Uh,
military
no.
in any country.
I have friends that are veterans in my
I have lots of
motorcycle group,
respect for
but
veterans.
yeah. Oh, me too, for sure. For sure, for
I
sure.
have an uncle that is now deceased. He was one of the first peacekeepers in a place called Cyprus back in the
Mhm,
50s, maybe.
mhm,
Anyway, he jumped out of a plane and as a paratrooper, and that was his gig. But he was in a
mhm.
jeep one day, and they went over a bomb, and he lost
Oh.
his hearing, and then
Oh,
his buddy
no.
was killed, but he
Oh, dear.
lost his hearing. So, but he stayed with the military till he
Mhm,
retired.
mhm,
So,
mhm.
but yeah, a lot of respect for those people, men and women all over the country, not just in our country. Although we don't
Yeah,
have much of a military, I don't know
yeah.
if we would. I don't know if we'd fare well against Greenland if we ever went to war. But
Greenland.
I know we wouldn't fare well if we went against the United States. But anyway, the military of the United States is such an amazing big thing,
Yeah,
so precise that it's hard not to respect it, right? It's the biggest
yeah.
military and the biggest. It's probably not the biggest amount of people in the world, but it's probably the
Mhm.
biggest, the strongest military in the world.
Maybe. Not sure how compared to,
Not
you know,
not unless if
their
you're counting
enemies.
aliens. If you're counting
Yeah.
aliens, it'd probably be this very small in comparison.
Mhm.
Because I think when aliens come down, they just throw a laser beam out and they just chop off half the planet.
Oh,
So half the planet just
there goes
disappears
your
at once.
imagination again.
Yeah, I mean that's how you've seen it in the movies. They don't
Oh,
fire
must be right then.
missiles.
Must
They
be
don't
true.
fire missiles. They have laser beams.
Yeah. If it's in the movies, it's true.
Yeah. See any good movies lately?
Um, Actually, I watched one the other night with George Clooney. What was it called now? Jay Kelly, I
Yeah,
think was the
yeah. I was
name of it.
wondering about that. What is that all
I
about?
watched it. Um, it's kind of he thinks back to when he started acting and revisits the past, almost like it's almost like the Christmas one.
Is it
And
almost like does he play himself?
yeah, yeah. Well, not himself, not George Clooney, but just he plays an actor that's
A
been,
successful
in the
actor?
business. Yeah, that's been in the business for a
Okay.
while, and then he thinks back to things that happened in the past. Uh, his relationship with his kids comes up, and it was okay. Um, I wouldn't say it was one of my favorite movies ever, but it was a good movie. I've
Well, that's
always liked
good.
George Clooney's movies, so
Yeah, he's kind of like Jason Statham. You can't. It's hard to make a bad movie.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, it's just anything with his name on it is successful. It seems to be so.
it seems. Yeah, it seems. And like Ryan Gosling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um.
What
Yeah.
about
So I
you?
don't think have I seen any good ones lately? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have.
On your stops and rest stops?
Or yeah, I would never watch them while I was driving.
No, of course not. That's not allowed.
Distracted driving is no
Mhm.
laughing matter.
No.
So no, I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't really watch a movie while I was driving, unless, of course, the movie was good. I might. Anyway, yeah. So that's about all that's been going on. Just
Mhm.
back and forth across the country, at least to Ontario and back, and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah. Well,
Just
it's
doesn't end.
good to be busy.
Yeah, that's important. You know.
Keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, try to stay out of trouble as best I can. And then after we speak here, I think I'm going to get myself a coffee.
Mhm.
You have to leave the premises, go walk to the Timmy's.
Oh, they don't have one
You
on
know,
site?
you know what I eat just about every morning from Tim Hortons is those bacon and cheese omelet bites. Those are good as hell.
Oh, those little wee
Yeah.
baby
You ever
quiches.
try those?
I did a long time ago. They weren't my favorite, but they're better than
I,
nothing.
I could eat half a dozen of those in a sitting.
Well, they're only like They're like a 2-bite brownie. They're just this little wee thing.
Okay, then I'll change my thinking. I could eat a dozen of those in a sitting.
Do they
They're
each
really
even
good.
have one egg in them? I don't know.
I don't know. As long as it's not screaming at me when I take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before.
Oh,
You ever open up an egg and find blood in the middle?
yeah. I've cracked eggs and there's been interesting
If you
shapes
put
in
that on a
there.
simmer if you put that
Yuck.
bloody egg on a simmer for 15 minutes, that'll turn right into a chicken. It'll start screaming
Oh,
at you.
no, it doesn't. Jeez.
What? That's what I
You and
was
your
told.
you and your imagination again.
Yes, I know. It's a terrible thing. Anyway, well, that's good. So we have a lot going on right now. We'll get
Yeah,
through it, eh?
lots from everywhere, from life in general and the music. There's lots getting lined up and ready, and work, and yeah, it's just never a dull moment.
It seems that way.
Yeah.
It definitely seems that way. This is a busy place. I don't know, 50, 60 trucks here all waiting to get in
Oh,
onto the
wow.
boat.
How many
They
can
take
fit
about
on one load?
45 trucks at a time and plus cars, right?
Mhm.
About
Mhm.
45 per
Mhm.
boat.
Yeah, I
But when
guess
the boat backs up for a couple of days, that really
depends.
screws things up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And they run what, two a day?
3 a day. A commercial, well, all
3.
three of them have commercial on there, but they want to run that's just
Mhm.
they run one that's just commercial, and then they run
Oh,
two
okay.
commercial / passenger boats. Usually, and
Mhm.
that's when it's running properly, and of course in the starting May they'll have the one that goes to the other end of the island, which is what I would be using normally, but it can't in the winter
Mhm.
because it doesn't run.
Is the other one, the one that runs in the summer, a shorter a ride
Yeah,
over?
but then you got a 10-hour drive across Newfoundland, where the
Oh,
other one
okay.
is about a 1-hour drive from St. John.
Okay.
So
So,
you're going to spend more money either way. Why spend the 10 hours driving when you could be on a boat sleeping?
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So that's my thinking.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, shout out to Steve and TJ. You know, last time I called her DJ, and I heard all
Oh.
about it. Believe me.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's nice they watched the
So
podcast.
they did. They watched the podcast. They said they laughed their ass off talking about
Yeah.
that German that we were trying to remove from the boat.
Yeah, thank you to both of you for tuning in.
Yeah. They said they enjoyed the podcast. They watched it on Spotify,
Oh, okay. Okay. That's
and
good to hear, to see who's watching. Like, we're on
yeah,
YouTube and Spotify right now, so
yeah.
it's nice to hear who's tuning in which platform.
Yeah, no, so that's good. So they're on this boat. It's funny that they're on the last boat I crossed, and they were on the boat
Yeah.
before that as I crossed. So it's kind of cool when you run into the same people sometimes. But yeah, they're a nice couple out of Corner Brook, Newfoundland.
Nice.
But anyway, I guess that's good for today. I
Mm-hmm.
will catch up with you tomorrow or whatever, and
Yep.
see what's going on in our world then, huh?
Sounds good.
Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too?
I imagine you're going to work because you are a workaholic.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be heading out here once I get this all wrapped up and go
Yeah.
get some work done, then do some editing tonight.
Okay, more editing tonight.
All
Oh,
the time.
yes.
Yep.
You are an
Always
editor.
working.
You are definitely an editor. Yeah.
I have many hats.
And don't forget to tune in at gmblacktopmusic.com, everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and see our website. Corinn does a great job in keeping all of that up to date.
Thank
And
you.
of course, we really would love to hear from y'all. You know, just what's the email again?
I've changed it. We've gone to Gmail now, so it's gmblacktopmusic1@gmail.com.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And comments or good and
Mm-hmm.
bad,
Mm-hmm.
if you think the Corinne talks too much or whatever, just tell me. If you think that I talk too much, then that's not going to surprise anybody.
Yeah.
uh, but
Nor will anything
anyway,
change.
nor will anything change, so you're stuck with me. Anyway, yeah, so you have a nice day today. We'll talk to you again next time, and
Yep.
everybody, thanks
You
for
too.
listening.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
So on behalf of Blacktop Rocks, the podcast, I'm GM, and that is
Corinn.
See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, the blacktop made me this way. Yeah, the blacktop made me this way. Yeah, the blacktop made me this way.